lungs, they still snorting power. God got servants that even came and healed yet.
Amen.
But you and I who have healed, we take it for granted that the service of the Lord is waiting on me. But God sent me by just for another 12 minutes to tell somebody that He's God, and besides Him, there's no other. He can call whoever He wants.
Yes.
Because He's God. And this story we find Jonah, the man of God, sitting in his comfort chair. You know how it is. We get comfortable. We get in a place with God. The stewards, they got so comfortable sitting in their corner. They steward corner. And they don't do their job. They just sit in their corner. They don't do nothing. They just sit in their corner. It's their comfort zone. We got comfort zone that we get in.
All right.
Even in the church. We like to say God can use me anytime, anywhere. And you know how we say, Lord, if you need somebody, here am I, send me. And He said, whosoever will, let him come. He said over 3,000 years, go out into the world and preach my gospel. It ain't so much that you got to be called to preach the gospel of Jesus, right? You can just tell somebody Jesus loves. I ain't gonna get many hands.
Come on, preacher.
One of those messages, but we're gonna shout in a minute. But here we find in this story that Jonah was listening to God. God had always been using. And now God has a special task for Jonah. And anybody know that God has a special task? He gave some of y'all special tasks this year too. He told you to speak to your neighbor and you ain't did it yet.
All right.
Go bless somebody. You ain't did it just a little special task. He told you to be kind to somebody and you ain't been kind to nobody yet.
Come on,
bless them that curse you and you ain't blessed nobody.
Come on.
Oh, can I have church with you?
Yeah, come on.
But God had a special task for Jonah. He thought about the city of Tarshish, how dirty and wicked it was. Kind of like the place we live in, the times we live in. Anybody? I was with Sister Olive. Sister Olive knows what I'm talking about. People will come up in your house and you ain't even invited them in the house. I wish I had somebody that we live in some wicked times. Oh, that's some nasty time. We got some nasty folks, even in the church.
Come on.
Praising God on Sunday.
Preach, Pastor, preach.
Come on, Pastor.
Tell it.
I ain't got time to preach. Here God had said to Jonah, I want you to go down to that great city. I want you to warn them that I have something against them. In other words, if they don't change their ways,
All right.
I'm going to cause destruction to come upon them. Now you got to realize what kind of place this was. It ain't the ordinary church house. No, I would like to say it was a lot like Allen Chapel, but even Allen Chapel can't come up against Tarshish. It was a bad place.
Yes, it was.
It was nothing Skin for skin. That's what they said to Job, and that's what the devil said. A man will do anything to save his skin.
All right.
I believe the devil had it twisted. Hey, that.
All right.
He thought Job was Jonah. Yeah, he had it twisted. See, Jonah tried to save his skin because he didn't want to go down to Tasha and deal with the folks. Sometimes Christians just got to take a stand and say, for God I live and for God I die.
Come on.
Look the devil in the face and tell the devil I ain't moving. You're wrong. You're on your way to hell.
Come on,
Guess
come on.
what? I'm going to stay here and take my place.
Yeah.
I got one or
You
two
on
things.
it. You on it. You on it.
Yeah, but Jonah didn't want to deal with it. He was scared. He didn't realize that God would protect him. But you got to been around some bad, nasty folks to get that way. I've been around some. This ain't my first rodeo out of Chapel. I've been to some nasty folks before I got here, you know. So this ain't my first rodeo. And so, but you got to make up in your mind, come hell or high water, I shall not be. I'm planted
Come on.
like a tree
Come
Yeah.
by the river, and I shall not. And it shall not people in
Yeah.
Anybody want to take a stand for the Lord? Anybody want to tell the Lord, man, I don't care what you say, God is able.
Come on.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at Jonah. He decided that he was not going to go down there.
Yeah.